On the afternoon of June 17, 1994, televisions across America cut away from regular programming. The NBA Finals were on. Millions were watching the Houston Rockets face off against the New York Knicks. But suddenly the screen split in two. On one side, the game. On the other, a slow-moving white Ford Bronco gliding down a Los Angeles freeway. Behind the wheel was Al Cowlings. In the passenger seat was his best friend, O.J. Simpson. 5 days earlier, Simpson's ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend Ron Goldman had been found murdered outside her Los Angeles home. Evidence pointed to Simpson, a bloody glove. DNA traces, police had planned to arrest him. But instead of turning himself in that Friday morning, O.J. vanished. By evening, Los Angeles was in chaos. Police issued an all-points bulletin. Then came a tip. O.J. was in a white Bronco with a gun threatening to take his own life. What followed was unlike anything America had ever seen. The chase wasn't fast, but it was tense. For nearly 2 hours, helicopters hovered above as the Bronco rolled along the 405 freeway at 35 miles per hour, trailed by dozens of police cars. On overpasses, crowds gathered waving signs that read, "Go OJ and don't do it." Some even cheered him on, treating it like a bizarre parade. Inside the Bronco, OJ clutched a photo of his family and a pistol. Al Cowlings tried to talk him down, even calling police from a cell phone mid-chase, begging them not to escalate. The world held its breath. By the time the Bronco finally pulled into Simpson's Brentwood estate, 95 million people had tuned in. To put that in perspective, that's more viewers than the Super Bowl that year. O.J. was taken into custody peacefully, but the chase itself had already cemented its place in history. It wasn't just a police pursuit. It was a cultural moment. Sports fans remember where they were when the NBA Finals were interrupted. Families recall watching live, glued to the TV as the white Bronco crawled down the freeway. It was reality TV before reality TV even existed. The trial that followed became one of the most famous in American history. The trial of the century. O.J. was acquitted, though debates over his guilt still rage today. But the Bronco chase remains unforgettable. It was surreal, ordinary, extraordinary all at once. A moment where America stopped everything, basketball, dinner, daily life, to watch one man in a white Ford Bronco drive into history.